Hello students, myself Shashi Kumar SK from Department of Physics, IDST Government, First Grade College, Chikmagalur. In this session, I am going to conduct the experiment of series resonance. In the last class, we had briefly explained the procedure of the series resonance experiment. In this class, we are going to conduct the series resonance experiment for our desired value. In the last lab, we had been explained about a low pass filter and high pass filter. In that class, we had explained about a function generator. So that function generator now working ಮತ್ತು ಅದರ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ನೋಡೋದು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸತಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟು ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ದಿಸ್ series resonance circuit consists of an frequency oscillator, then it is connected in series with the capacitor, then it is connected to a inductance in series with the load resistance, and finally the other end of a load resistance is connected to the oscillator. Meanwhile, the name itself, or in the theory of LCR in AC circuits, we had discussed why those series accepting circuit and rejecting circuits are already known. Now let us take an, as the name itself indicates, LCR. Now I am going to connect in a series, that is nothing but an inductor, which is called as generally choke, then a variable capacitor, then a resistor. We know that it's a function generator. Before going to a circuit connection, now let us look at the input voltage setting. ಈ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಡ್ರಾನ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಸೊ ದಟ್ an input voltage is going to be set for 1 volt. Let us vary the amplitude. There will be a variation of the voltage value. Now had been fixed for 1 volt. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ವೈರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಮನ್ ವೈರ್ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಜನರೇಟರ್ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ 1 volt. Then now make a circuit of LCR series resonance. Okay, the circuit diagram is as shown. A positive of a function generator is connected to a inductor one end, then the other end of a inductor is connected to a capacitor, then the other end of a capacitor is connected to a resistor. The other end of a resistor is connected across the another end of a resistor is connected to negative end of a function generator. I repeat the connection once again. The positive end of a function generator is connected to a inductor, or it is also called as choke. Then the another end of a choke is connected to a capacitor. Then the other end of a capacitor is connected to a resistance box. Then the another end of a resistance box is connected to a negative end. Across the resistor, an output voltage is going to be taken. Across the resistor, an output voltage is going to be taken. For our experiment, we had taken a resistance of 1000 ohm and the capacitance of 0.1 microfarad. In this experiment, we are going to determine the inductance of this inductor. Now let us start an experiment. For that, we know that a frequency is going to be changed, then there will be an variation of output voltage across the resistor. For that, if I take the value of frequency as 50 Hertz, for 50 Hertz there is an oscillation of 0.0203 level. Okay, for 50 there is a oscillation in the output value. Let us try an 100 Hertz. For 100 Hertz it is 0.06. For 100 Hertz it is 0.06 volts. Now for increase in the frequency, it will be, we are going to increase the frequency in terms of 50, 100, 150 likewise. While as in a, what we say, in the low pass and high pass filter, we are going to vary in terms of thousands and 10,000, but here we are going to vary with only 50 Hertz. 50 Hertz, 100 Hertz. In the next, we are going to take the value for 150. Therefore, here if I take the value of 0.150, 0.150 kilohertz, it becomes 150 Hertz. There the function generator is in the range of 0.150 kilohertz. Therefore, 0.150 into 10 power of 3 Hertz, which is going to be, after calculation, we are going to obtain the value as 150 Hertz. So that if we vary in terms of 0.12, 0.25, then the values are going to be in terms of 150, 200, 250, 300, 400 likewise, because here the value will be in terms of kilohertz, 0.150 kilohertz. Therefore, there is a conversion, hence we take that conversion as like this. For 150 the value will be 0.10. For 150 the value is going to be 0.10. Similarly, if I increase to 200 Hertz, 0.2032, 0.20, that becomes 200 Hertz. The value is going to be 0.14. Likewise, if we increase the frequency, there will be an increase in the, if we increase the frequency, then there will be increase in the output voltage also up to certain level. Here for around 500 Hertz the value is going to be 0.60. If we further increase in the frequency, then value, if we increase to 550, then also there will be an increase in the output voltage. If we further increase in the frequency around 600, 0.64 is going to be obtained. if we further increase to 650, then again the value is going to be starts to decrease. 600 ge it was 0.64. For 650 it is again 0.60, which means the value starts to decreasing. Up to 650 the values are going to be increases. If we further increase the value, the output voltage is going to be decreases. We take the value up to the output voltage will be very lower value. Around 1000 there will be we are going to take a value, the output voltage will starts to decrease from 650 to 1000. Likewise, around 1000 it was 0.3, around 650 it was 0.64, around 600 it was 0.6. For 700 it has been again reduced to 0.6 level. So, as we explained in the last class, it's an acceptor circuit. For a particular frequency there will be a maximum resonance and a cutoff frequency is going to be, or a resonant frequency is maximum. So, we are going to plot a graph of frequency versus output voltage. We are going to obtain a graph like this. Initially, we are going to take a value of frequency in x-axis and voltage in y-axis. There will be an increase in the value up to resonant frequency. After the resonant frequency, there will be a decrease in the output voltage. Similarly, by theoretical formulas, we are going to calculate the inductance as well as the cutoff frequency. The frequency at which the value is going to be maximum, that is taken as resonant frequency. That frequency is going to be obtained by calculation method also, by using a formula 1 divided by 2 pi root LC. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮತ್ತು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಹಾಕಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ತುಂಬ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಅದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ನಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಅಗ್ರಿಯಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೈಟ್. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ again take the readings. Again, similarly, there will be a quality factor calculation, resonant frequency by the cutoff frequency. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ರೆಸೊನೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು, ಅಥವಾ ಗೇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದನ್ನು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ the graph is going to be cutted in 2 segments. Those are F1 and F2. The difference of those two are going to be taken for the calculation of quality factor. Similarly, the experiment is repeated for different trials by varying the capacitance and resistance. We are going to determine the value of choke of the by using a formula. L is equals to 1 divided by 4 pi square f naught square into C. Finally, we are going to obtain the value of inductance of this choke. Thank you.